Okay, so before we get into talking about Andrew Jackson and the nullification crisis, I want to make sure you all understand what tariffs are, because those can kind of be confusing sometimes. I think they're confusing anyways. So I just wanted to make sure that you all understand those. So we're going to think about it like this. We're going to think about it like we've got a company in the United States, okay, and we are selling silicone bracelets. But we've also got a company in China. We're going to call them ABC Company in China, and they're selling the same exact silicone bracelets, okay? We're going to make ours. It costs us 50 cents to make ours, to make each wristband. Now, in China, it only costs them 25 cents to make those wristbands, okay? So we're going to sell ours for like a 50% profit, so $1 per wristband. But in China, they're going to sell theirs for 75 cents per wristband. So let's think about this. Consumers are most likely to buy whose bracelets? Probably China, right? Why do you think we would buy China's bracelets before why do you think consumers would buy China's bracelets before they would buy our company's bracelets in the United States? Because they're cheaper. Duh. Why wouldn't you buy the cheaper product, right? So, what now? So here's what we're going to do. Our company is going to go to our congressman, and we're going to say, okay, we need your help. I need you to help our company out. So he's going to go to Congress, and he's going to have Congress, or he's going to encourage Congress. This obviously couldn't just happen, but Congress is going to pass a $1 tariff tax on the Chinese wristbands, okay? So there's no tariff on yours because you're in the United States. But they're going to have to import their goods regardless. So we're going to charge them $1 per wristband tariff tax to come to the United States, okay? So let's just review how much we're going to cost now for each of these. So your wristband, your company, you're still going to make this wristband for 50 cents, okay? And it's going to go straight to the market for $1 per wristband. We're making them for 50 cents still per wristband, and we're going straight to the market and selling them for $1 per wristband still. Now, how much is your wristband going to sell for? It's still going to be the $1. You're still selling for $1. But ABC Company in China is going to be selling theirs. They're still going to make theirs for 25 cents, okay? Same thing. The tariff tax is not going to affect how much they're going to make theirs for. But instead of going straight to market, they've got this little step in between where they're going to have to pay the $1 tariff tax for this too, okay? So now that they have to pay this $1 tariff tax, they have to add that into their factor for how much they're going to make a profit for. They have to pay $1 per wristband to sell those in the United States. So how much are they going to be paying for? How much are they going to be selling theirs for, if that makes sense? If they have to add the $1 in, they're making them for 25 cents. Originally, they were selling them for 75 cents, right? So for making them for 25 cents, and now they have this $1 tariff tax, how much are they going to have to sell these for? If they were selling them for $1.75, we pretty much have to add that on for an extra $1. So they were selling them for 75 cents. They're going to be selling them for $1.75 now. Does that make sense to you all? If you don't, raise your hand. We'll talk about it. So now we're to the point where if they're selling theirs for $1.75, what are we going to do? What's our next step from here? So since your congressman helped you out, do you all think that you could raise the price of your bracelet just a little bit? I mean, even if it's just a little bit, do you think you could raise the price of your bracelet? Yeah, right? You could raise yours because you're selling yours for $1 right now, and they're selling theirs for $1.75. So you've got a little bit of room there to wiggle because they're still going to buy the cheaper one. So as long as you don't go over their $1.75, more than likely the consumer is still going to buy your product, okay? Again, we're talking the same bracelet, same color, or color, product, quality, whatever it is. They don't necessarily have to be the same color because obviously I know you all have like 18,000 of these, I'm sure, at home. So just a little bit, you can raise those prices. But why can you do this? You can do this because you've got that wiggle room. Again, we talked about, I said, they have that $1. You're selling yours for $1. They're selling theirs for $1.75. So you have that $1. You've got that 75% or 75 cent difference there that you can use for your profit, right? So who do you think gets hurt by these tariffs in the end? Is our company going to be hurt by these tariffs? Our United States company? Probably not. I mean, we're selling in the United States. We're selling to these people. We don't have a tariff if we're not having to import these goods into the United States because we're already here. Okay? So we don't have that tariff tax. It's going to be the other companies that are going to be hurt by this.